Hello Cancer, welcome to the Lynx Tarot. My name is Monica and this reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your Path to Success reading for the next 7 to 14 days or sometime in August 2022. It's really a timeless reading, so it's intended for whenever you are watching. You got education and the number 43, and that breaks down to 7. If you like numerology, look up those numbers. Education is an important part of your soul's development at this time. Something to learn. There's something that you need to seek right now. Some information about something is going to help you in your growth. So this is your Path to Success reading. This covers money, career, love, any spirit messages that want to come through. And that card was from the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle, and we're jumping over to the Everyday Witch Tarot right now. All right, Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? Remember to check your other signs too. There could be additional messages there for you. All right, Cancer. What do we have for you? Okay. Oh, we have the Magician. So there could be a Gemini in your life or strong Gemini in your chart, but not necessarily. This is strong manifestation energy. It's important to know that you have everything it takes to do what you're dreaming of, to accomplish what you want. But education comes with that, okay? You have the ability to learn something important. This is the element, this education situation. This is the element that is needed to add to this I want to call potion, like this magic potion here, that's going to help you create what you want with your life right now, Cancer. There's a certain element that that is needed to add to what you already know, what you already do. This could be adding a new spin to your business, your work, your education. Some of you listening, I feel like you are taking your education itself to the next level. Like maybe you have a bachelor's and you're going for your master's, or you have your master's, you're going for a doctorate. I'm getting someone is an occupational therapist, physical therapist, like something in medicine like that, where you can take your education to the next step and your salary is going to be a big, huge jump. So you might not be doing much more in the workplace than you do now, but this additional knowledge is going to help your pay scale. Okay, we have the 10 of Swords. So this is reaching the end of something difficult. This could have been painful too. You could have felt like others were trying to drag you down, stop you, sabotage you, but you're at the end of this. So that's the good news. You're coming out on top, Cancer. You're powerful and victorious. You're coming out on top of this. I feel like somebody tried to take you down, but it didn't work, and now they're cowering and hiding, and they're trying to be like, oh, I never did that. But it doesn't matter anymore because they're gone. You're victorious. I feel like you have a fresh new life. Oh, here we have the 8 of Cups, so you're moving on from that. I love this. So the 10 of Swords, that's that difficulty that's coming to an end, and the 8 of Cups moving away. It might have been a tough pill to swallow at first, but you did, and you're walking away. You're walking away to something better, brighter skies, better times. You're taking care of yourself much more. And you're bringing what matters with you. Like I'm noticing the cat here. Let me show you again. The cat is walking along with that witch right here. You're taking what matters, what you truly love. You're just moving right along. Okay, and we have the 5 of Cups. So this is telling us to not dwell on the past. The 3 cups are empty here, but behind her there's 2 cups on the table. There's symbols of celebration like the balloons, the wine, all this beautiful like water and blue sky, the sand, like everything is like joyous and peaceful. The surroundings, like your surroundings are joyous and peaceful, and you can feel that and relish that if you stop looking at what didn't work. And I feel like many of you are walking away from what didn't work with the 8 of Cups there, okay? But now it's time to not simply walk away, but look toward the good, look toward the better, look toward what you have to celebrate. There's accomplishments here to celebrate. All right, so we're going to clarify the Magician, 10 of Swords, 8 of Cups, and 5 of Cups. All right, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. clarifying the Magician. We have the Tower, another major arcana. So this is like the truth is coming out. The Tower in this card, in this deck makes me really happy because the witch looks very smug. She just let this happen. She recognized what wasn't working, stepped back, let it crash. She's going to rebuild her life the way she wants to. And with the Magician right here, you have everything it takes. You have what it takes to rebuild your own life. I feel like somebody, like, they were like about to get married and something was exposed and decided they didn't want to marry that person. You really dodged a bullet and you're rebuilding your life. You're finding your power and rebuilding your life. So that's for some of you, not all of you. The Ten of Swords is being clarified by the King of Pentacles. I really like this. Financial security. I feel like you want life to be boring for a while because there's been drama going on and it was through no fault of your own, Cancer. You may have reacted very emotionally, which is understandable, but you're coming out of that and you're more like, all right, I have money, I have security, I have everything I need, whether or not it's your dream home or not. It could be for some of you. For others of you, you have security where you are right now, even if it's a temporary place, and you'd rather be, quote, bored. I don't know why I put that in quotes. Why would I say that? But you'd rather be bored because you're not bored. It's just in comparison to the drama that you're coming out of. This is boredom, but it's welcome boredom. You're not unproductive. You're just like, wow, like this is a welcome kind of boredom because there's not all this chaos and ridiculous stuff going on around me. And you're just kind of enjoying the security that you do have around you now. The Eight of Cups is being clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. I really like this. So this is walking toward a new money-making idea, strong money-making potential. This could be through education. This could be through your current work where you're learning something new. You're being trained in a new aspect of your job and you're making more money. The Four of Cups is being clarified by the Six of Pentacles. Here's that new money coming in. Okay, it could be from a current job or a new job, but it's more money coming in. If you've recently lost a job, you're going to find something new very quickly. And you're going to realize that that loss was a blessing in disguise. All right, let's jump over to the Angel Wisdom Tarot and see what we have from here. A couple clarifiers. What else for Cancer? Oop. Gonna pop out here. Well, we have the Six of Cups, and that's Archangel Zadkiel. Children or childhood, revisiting old dreams or plans. So for some of you, this is about letting go of a dream and striving for a new dream. Embracing your inner child, the return of people or romances from your past, romanticizing how things used to be. Okay, so this is clarifying the Five of Cups. It's time to stop being so sad over what didn't work out and focus on the good that is before you, the other connections that are before you, your future, okay? This is just validating. Your spirit understands and recognizes what you've been through, but wants you to look forward. All right, I'm just flipping cards out all over the place, so bear with me. Oh my gosh, Cancer. Sorry about that. These flew far away, but they popped out, so I want to give them to you. These are your cards. The Knight of Fire or the Knight of Wands. This is about a passionate new beginning. It could be in romance or career. Passionate, confident, charismatic, restless, events requiring immediate action. Trust your instincts, stay focused, and a passionate relationship. So that could be a passionate relationship. In romance, it could also be, a new offer for work, and you have to be on your toes. You have to be ready to recognize and give a response like, yes, I am interested in this job. Just make sure you get all the information that you need to make a decision. And we have the Three of Cups here, celebration. And it's Archangel Uriel. News worth celebrating, joyful announcements like engagements, weddings, pregnancy, or graduation. A time for gratitude, close communities, or chosen families, okay? So if you feel like your tribe that you thought was your tribe was not your tribe, you're going to find your real tribe. Okay, that was a tongue twister. Yeah, I like that a lot. In romance, I think that looks good too for some of you. I feel like it's just really important to pull yourself out of the sadness and just be careful not to rush into anything. Although when it comes to work, I think it's important to be on your toes because a really good opportunity is coming your way. All right, let's jump over to the tea leaf fortune cards and see what else we have for you, Cancer. We have the Fan. Here we go again. Romance, celebration, and party. Okay, this could be your own, or it could be a party that you go to and you don't want to go because it's about someone else's marriage or someone else's engagement. And you're like, oh God, I don't want to go. It's going to depress me because I just had this loss. And you may very well meet the person you're meant to spend the rest of your life with there, or even make a new friend. At the least, it will be good for you to get out and socialize. Okay, what else do we have for Cancer? The Tulip, great passion. There's lots of passion coming through in this reading. And we have the Haystack, karma. You will reap what you have sown. I think this pertains to the earlier part of the reading and the person who tried to drag you down and who was trying to sneak away as if they did no such thing, okay? They're going to reap what they have sown, and so will you in a good way. Because if they want to behave that way, if they want to be empty and jealous and be that way, well, that's their karma. And you being strong, you're reaping your karma. You've dodged a bullet or two, and you're moving on to better things. All right, Cancer, let's get a couple more cards. Whoops. Okay, that was funny. That kind of like flipped out right in my hand. June. Okay, so we're in August now, so something could have been implemented this past June. Maybe you started a job hunt, or you've just been casually keeping your eyes peeled and something's going to come to fruition. This could be a June wedding, so maybe someone's getting engaged soon and they're planning a June wedding for next year. Could be someone named June. Oh, we have sunrise, beautiful. New creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. Cancer, I love this message for you right now. Let me get another card. I don't really remember which half of the deck I just shuffled and put down, so I'm just going to grab this one and shuffle a little bit more. One more for Cancer. What else for Cancer? Time to act. All right, Cancer, love it. Time to act. And the Lion, and we're in August right now. Time to act. So it's time to make a decision. All right, so let's go over to the Money and Career Oracle and see what other messages we get for you. What else for Cancer? Oops. Get those back in. What do we have for Cancer? One more shuffle. There we go. Okay, so we have Charity. See where you can give more of yourself to helping others and make a difference. Humanitarian work, human rights, justice, or advocacy work could be just right for you. Donating can create positive energy around you and attract more abundance. So whatever makes you feel good. This could be fostering animals. This could be making small donations. It doesn't have to be big. It could be like when I go to the pet store, sometimes I just add $1 to the end of my checkout. And it does add up. Every little bit counts. Like whatever you can do, it just might make you feel good. But don't overdo it to the point you're taxing yourself. That's an important lesson. And we have unexpected. Prepare for unexpected financial loss. That's just one of the messages on this card. This financial crisis may be out of your control, but you can still control the outcome. So I like that part because the first card was the Magician. You can figure this out. So maybe you are going to start your future with someone and you didn't think you were going to have financial worries, and then you found something out and decided to pull out of that relationship. And you're like, great, I guess I'm back at square one, but you're really not. Like it was an unexpected event, but you're either going back to school or staying with a family member temporarily till you get on your feet, but it was for the best. You can control the outcome, it says. Deal with things head on and try to prepare for the unexpected before it happens. So you can really, dodge a bullet. If you haven't already, maybe you're in the process of that. And it's not going to be that bad. It might seem like it because your expectations were a certain way and you're like, oh no, now what am I going to do? You may very well be scared, but you're going to be better once you're out of that negative energy and away from, that person or those people you thought you could trust. Once you pull away from that, you're going to feel more powerful and hopeful, and you'll progress a lot quicker and succeed. We have love. Love is cure. Love is power. Love is the magic of changes. Love is the mirror of divine beauty. Very nice. And that starts with self-love. One more from here. Integrity. Sometimes when things are falling apart, they may actually be falling into place. Cancer, you can't make this stuff up. Is that crazy or what? That this card is wrapping up your reading, okay, about blessings in disguise, right? Let me read this one more time. Integrity. Sometimes when things are falling apart, they may actually be falling into place. Amazing. Oh my God, Cancer. Amazing. Love this reading for you. Thank you so much for being here, Cancer. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.